Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I wanted to introduce your week 11 team activity. Okay, so in this activity you will use client-side JavaScript to receive data from a web service and render it to the page. Okay, to focus on the process of retrieving this data for the client, this activity will not be retrieving data from our own Node.js servers, but rather an existing service. Okay, so there's this Open Movie Database API, which is fantastic. Okay, it has examples of different things that you could do. So if I said like Moana, I don't know the year, but let me just search for that, see what it pulls up. Okay, so there's my request. My request, what it actually looks like. It's like 2017. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can do different things to search for something, but here it shows my exact request. So for this activity as a team, you will be constructing a request like this. It says that you will need a simple web application to search for movies, an HTML page with a search box, and when the user clicks the search button, use Ajax to process the search. So this should be pretty simple. All you need is a search box, nothing else. But you should display a list of the movies on the page without causing the page to refresh. So if I just typed in like Star Wars and remove that, let's see what we get. Okay, so there's quite a bit of data that comes up here, and there's a lot of different ways that you can use this. Okay, now if you're looking at this and you're like, well, how on earth am I going to create a Node application using Ajax to process the search? Because right here it says create an HTML page with a search box and a button. When the button's clicked, client-side JavaScript to get the value, or use client-side JavaScript to get the value from the search box and log it to the console. Then use Ajax to access the OMDB API for the provided search value. When the result comes back, log to the console to verify that the API call is working. Then use client-side JavaScript to update the HTML page to show the list of movies without causing the page to refresh. All right. So once you've constructed your string for your request, I would also test it here to make sure that it works. All right. And then you should also be able to just run this in your, oh, maybe not. Anyways, but yeah, so test it out here to see what that request will get you. And again, if you're wondering like how on earth am I going to do this, there is a bunch of really good material here on how to use Ajax, and then a bunch of really good videos here as well. Okay, now all of these videos are very specific to this technical stack that we're using. Now you don't have to use Heroku for this, or create a database at Heroku. I mean, but you can if you want, and that's fine. But these would be really good examples. If you're like, well, I don't have like 20 hours to watch all these movies, well, then go to Google and type in Chrome extension video speed controller. This thing changed my life, you guys. Just saying. All right. So come to this, and then as soon as you get a video that's playing, you can like set up hotkeys and whatever, and it shows up over here, and it's awesome. So you can play things at like double or triple speed. So anyways, these videos are super helpful and will be super helpful as you start work on your team activity. So I'm excited for you guys. These are some really good skills that you're learning. A lot of companies, this will be like the bare bones of pretty much any application as far as front end work goes. And you're accessing the data layer here, and so you being able to make that entire process complete by doing this is a really, really good skill to have. So I'm excited for this. If you have any questions, just let me know.